One. What up? What up? What's up, family? Welcome back to I Said It, the podcast by All Things Sports, the podcast for the fans and by us, all of us, the fans. I am your co-host, Chris. What up, y'all?
What's up?
Yup.
What's up? What's up?
We took a week off last week. It was a slow day in sports, except for the NBA playoffs, obviously. But also we got a lot of shit going on out here. So I just watched a video of a podcast. I just wanted to get my guys' reactions of I'll go back to it. But it was of Roddy White, Julio Jones, and Buddy the other, I don't know his name, that be on ESPN. I can't think of his name, but other black dude that be on ESPN talking about football. Um but on the podcast, Roddy White said that when Kyle Shanahan was the offensive coordinator for the Falcons, uh, Kyle Shanahan told him that when the game is on the line, he felt like he shouldn't throw the ball to Roddy White. He said that he felt like he was at least the fourth option on the squad and that he would rather throw it to three other people besides him, one of them being Jacob Tammy. Blair, do
I
you remember
remember
who
Jacob
Jacob
Tammy.
Tammy is? he,
The name
he doesn't.
sounds
I do.
familiar, bro, but man,
I remember Jacob Tammy.
Does that sound crazy to y'all as it does to me, or am I tripping?
that he told
I guess
Roddy White he was the fourth best option on the team.
Bruh,
he told
yes,
him he was. Hold on. He told him he was
yes,
the fourth best option when
yes,
the game is on the line.
yes. And Julio Jones's reaction was like, he didn't say that. He said he didn't say that. He said it to your face. He said, he told me. I said, wait a minute, what? Are you serious?
Hey, when it maybe it's a situation where Roddy Wright ain't clutch when the game on the line. I don't know. I mean, they obviously threw to him because Roddy White got a bunch of yards for the Falcons.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying though.
Did
Like,
they throw it to him when it counted?
well, obviously you got Julio on the squad, but if you got Julio, Roddy White is the next best option. I don't care if you got Jacob Tammy or not.
You sure Roddy White was the next best
Or
option?
is he the best?
Yes.
Is he the next best option in the clutch? Is the
Exactly.
question.
That's all
That's
I'm
the
saying,
question.
bro. Is what are his numbers
It's different.
when it
It is
counts?
different. It is different in the clutch because you know how it
Yeah.
is. Some dudes they can perform good all game, and then when you need them to make a play,
It's
them
over.
niggas be butterfingers. So I
It's
don't know.
over.
I would think that he shouldn't be the fourth best option,
Yeah, that's
but
it. That's what I'm saying. Like to me, that don't sound right. Like,
I mean, if I'm just going off of face value, I gotta be like, yeah, it's kind of disrespectful.
yeah, this man got over
But
10,000 yards in his career with the Falcons.
But
Ten
but
how many
thousand
what
yards
yards,
did he have with
three
Kyle
TDs.
Shanahan?
what do the
That I'm
tape
not
say?
sure. That I'm not sure.
That's what I'm like, dude. Is he got to tell the whole story? Like, did he say it's because of X, Y, and Z, or is he saying he just feel like in that situation you just the fourth best? He ain't give him no reason.
No. From the clip that I just watched,
That's the
Roddy White
problem
was
with
telling him
clips,
that
bro.
he heard the clip that he just watched. He said, I heard him on the sideline saying that he didn't want to throw him the ball. He didn't want to throw Roddy White the ball because apparently, I guess, you know, you could, you can kind of infer that if Julio's on the field, he's getting doubled, and you got Roddy White 1-on-1 at the time with
Mhm.
obviously their second best corner. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So he said he heard him on the sideline say, like, hey man, he said so he went up to him, told him, like, hey man, you gotta he's like, I'm about to spaz out. Like, I heard you say you don't want to throw me the ball. Like, hey, you know, say what's the issue? He said, I feel like you the fourth best option on the team. I would rather throw it to Julio. Obviously, that makes sense. Then he said
Mm-hmm.
he'd rather throw it to somebody else. And Jacob
Who's the other
Tammy.
person? Who's
Ah,
the other person?
let me.
That's what I want to know. Jacob
I don't know if
Tammy, I
you.
understand you like, oh hell no. You ain't about to damn throw to this nigga over me. I could figure on that. I mean,
I can hear him say, "Get Roddy out." I was like, "You gotta be real with me, man, because I'm about to lose my shit." He was like, "I just don't see you as like the top four option on the team." Oh Lord! I said, what? He was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Yeah." If the game was on the line, I would throw the ball to who? I would throw the
okay.
ball to Jacob Tammy. I would throw the
Uh-huh.
ball to Leonard Hankinson. Yeah, I said,
Oh damn,
Leonard Hankerson.
damn, Leonard Hankerson. I ain't gonna lie now. Dang, Shanahan. What the fuck?
Hey, I'm saying, am I? Is it me?
That's why I was like, I wanted to hear the other name, but damn, he would rather
I'm
throw it
just
to two
saying.
tight ends. Hey, something Roddy White did rub Shanahan the
I'm
wrong way.
trying to
Wonder
tell
what it
you,
was.
bruh.
Wonder what it
Hey,
was.
hey, hey, hey.
I'm trying to
I'm
tell
just
you.
saying. I just want to know. What up, Chris?
Well, who
I just
who
want to
was Matt
know.
Ryan throwing it to? He was throwing the bitch to Roddy
Yeah,
White. So
of course
he
he
was throwing the
was.
bitch to Roddy White. So obviously he
And my
understood.
question, my question is, at what point of his career was this? Was this towards the tail end of his career? But even if this is the
That's
tail
what
end
I'm
of his
saying.
career,
When was he with him?
but let me see. Let me see. Let's see. Let's do this. Google. Let's Google this real quick. Shannon, his coaching career. Okay, okay.
Let
All
him do
right.
that, bud. Like Roddy White.
Okay, 15, 16.
This nigga said, I'd rather throw them.
Oh, okay. So this it would have had to been the final year that he was with the team. He was playing in NFL, which would have been 2015, which is obviously his worst year in that span.
And that was the
Well,
Kyle Shanahan
But
year?
he still, yeah, that was the year that Kyle Shanahan was
Yeah,
there.
okay.
so
So
what
he
was
said,
his stats for that year?
okay, for his stats for that year, he played all 16 games. He had 70
Uh-huh.
targets. That was
Okay.
the least amount since his rookie year.
That makes sense.
Um,
Thank you.
This is last year.
Come on, man. I'm gonna need some
40,
context, bro. You just making
46.
it seem like it's better until you crazy.
He had 43 receptions for
Uh-huh.
506 yards, one TD.
Oh yeah, he was on the back end.
Yeah, he's on the back end, but still, I'm still not throwing it to Jacob Tammy over
Hold
no
up.
fucking Roddy
Hold up.
Wright.
What year was this?
2015,
His last season.
his last season. For context, his rookie and sophomore season, he had around the same amount of stats, but the targets and everything was the same. When he started getting more targets, his yards, touchdowns, everything obviously went up because he got started getting more targets. Um, yeah, and the year before he had 80 targets and he had 921.
All right.
You see what
So
I'm saying?
I mean that year he was wide receiver number two. Mm, yeah, he only had 500 yards. Julio had 136. All right, so to give, I don't know, Chris, what's the name might be right.
Listen, I'm
Cause
just saying,
hold on, hold on, hold on.
because
I'ma just tell
I'm
you,
just saying
because
because
I'm looking at
Julio's reaction was like, nigga, I know he didn't say that.
hey, I'm gonna tell you this.
Yeah, he
He
did.
was at least only third best because the second best receiver for them that year was Devontae Freeman. He had 73 catches for 578 yards and 3 TDs.
That's why.
And that's your
Mm-hmm.
running back. Julio
Mm-hmm.
that year had almost 1,900 yards, 8 TDs, 136 catches.
Mm-hmm.
And Roddy White had
Uh,
what?
And we
he
and we
had
still
43
wasn't in the
for 506 and 1 TD.
Oh yeah, nah, get out of here, bro.
I would say, yeah, he at least third best because that year Devontae Freeman was going crazy.
okay,
Three
but
or
are you
four.
still throwing it to Jacob Tammy before you throw it to Roddy White?
Here's
I
the
might,
thing.
I don't know.
That's what
He
Kyle
said in the,
Shanahan
I'm just
probably
looking
thought.
at I'm just looking at in the game time situation, and probably so this year, probably maybe it's
I'm
debatable.
just saying. I'm just saying from the reaction that Julio just gave and everybody else that was on that video was like, nigga, what? He didn't tell you that. Yeah, he did. I'm telling you what he told me.
Yeah. Like
They
at
were
that
like,
point,
you tripping.
he had better hands.
Hey, obviously
Hold on,
Julio didn't think so.
hey,
He
shit,
wouldn't.
Julio didn't care because he was catching everything.
Yeah, he catching everything. He it's
He
his
didn't give a
world.
fuck.
It's his
Julio,
Nah,
like
world.
he
cause
ain't say that to you while he out there getting it. So
hey,
that's
so
just being a
this
friend,
is
bro.
I'm just saying.
that year. Chris, this on that year, Jacob Tammy had 59 receptions for 657
There
yards.
you go, bro. That's exactly
Is
why he
Look,
Jacob
said that.
Tammy?
he
I'm still not
also
throwing it to
only
Jacob Tammy.
he
Guess
also
what?
only
They
had
threw it to
one
Jacob
TD.
Tammy.
And guess what? They did not win nothing, so it doesn't
You
matter.
made
It
it
ain't,
seem like
it
if
ain't,
they threw it to
it ain't
Roddy
because
White, it
they
was gonna
didn't
be
throw the
different,
wide
Chris.
right.
Cut it out.
No,
No,
no, it's
so
not. No, it's not.
hold
Because if
on.
you're going over his
So
stats, he's not
technically,
getting the same opportunities that he was getting.
I mean,
He's
he's
just
on the
No,
not.
back
They're
they
end.
spreading the
stopped
ball
throwing you.
He
They
around.
stopped throwing you the
he
ball
was
And
for a
this is
literally,
reason.
prime Julio as
hold
well. We're
on,
talking about
hold
prime
on.
Julio.
He is on the back end of his career. So
Yeah,
listen,
understood.
I don't want to hear that shit because Jerry Rice went and had 1,000 yards at 40. So you got
Right.
the opportunity. You had the opportunity to go out there because they were still throwing you the ball. And then at the end of the season, you was the fourth best receiver behind a tight end and behind the running back.
But also he is not the offensive coordinator. If the offensive coordinator is giving them uh more opportunities than what they would normally get because he feels a certain way, then that of course
But
they'll have more
but
stats.
we so when is we gonna put the ownership on Roddy White
I'm not
declining?
I'm not I'm not I'm not saying what I'm
Because
saying is
if he was still as
I'm
good
deducing
as
from what everyone else here.
so hold on. What I'm saying is if he's as good as you was thinking that he was, why the hell nobody else wanted him after that year?
Oh, he
That
was
was his
how
last
old was
year.
he? Yeah,
That's
he
what
was
I'm
34.
saying.
He was
That's what I'm
34. He
saying.
came in the league
So
at
is
24.
so is that necessarily such like a horrible take at that point in his career?
No,
That's what I'm saying.
seems quite
Because
reasonable to
this
me.
this
I'm just
ended up
saying.
this ended up being his last year,
Hmm.
and he literally finished the fourth best receiver.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm like,
Understood.
I think it could be more of, hey man,
But it was
Shanahan saw
old.
the
It's
writing on the
time to
wall. He was
go.
like, man, he old. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, hey, bro, if I'm being honest with you, I would rather throw to these niggas. But he got some kind of respect for him because on the depth chart, he's still wide receiver too.
And
I can
but that's
understand.
also
I can understand the offense because Devontae Freeman at the time they was back to running back, so they was running a lot of double tight end with Devontae Freeman and stuff.
Hmm.
But
That's the year they went to the
hey,
Super Bowl, right?
was that year?
Was that that year,
I think so.
or was that the
I
year
think
the next
so.
year?
No, 2017 was when the Eagles won. I think, right?
2015 would have been the Patriots.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but I do remember. I do remember that offense
I'm just
for
saying.
the most part.
After I look at the numbers, his age, it might not be as far fetched
Yeah,
as
and
we
as I
think,
originally thought, but yeah, and
but
still,
Your
I
jaw is
mean,
slow. You like, I
it
can't believe they
sounds
do my boy like
crazy.
that. Hey man.
It still sounds crazy.
I
You
don't
feel what I'm
know,
saying?
bro.
Like
It
to
only
me,
sound it
it
would
still
if
sounds
he would have been
crazy.
like if he'd have been like 29, I'd have been like, hey, I don't know about that shit now. But now he's 34. That's old
Dude, the
as a
last year
receiver.
of his career, some coach was like, hey, bro, you ain't got it no more.
You
I'm
ain't
pretty
got it
sure
no
you
more.
fourth on this list. I would throw it to these dudes ahead of you.
And
And you
then
like, okay, I'm
everybody,
gonna
then
prove you
all the
wrong.
other
And then the
teams
numbers
was
bear
like,
out that he wasn't lying. He was
yeah. And then all the
so,
other
Well,
teams
I
was like,
see.
yeah, everybody in the league is better than you, so you had a good career after that. It's over. It was over for him after that.
I don't know.
I
that's
could
it,
see.
man.
See, it would. It's not like a situation where it was like,
Ain't
oh,
gonna
he
be.
hold him, and then he went to another team, and he came through with like 750 or something. Then you would have been like, yeah, this nigga Shanahan was hating, bro. It's just I don't know. The circumstance make it hard, just because of how it is, I guess. But he could have been hating now. He could have been. I ain't gonna lie. But after I look at the numbers, it don't seem as far fetched as it first sounded.
Yeah.
But
That
maybe he could have
also,
gave him some more.
also, you don't know what time of the year that he said this. You don't know if it was the playoffs.
Yeah.
You don't know if it's the beginning of the season. You don't know if it's the middle of the season. You don't know when he said it.
Yeah, the context for that is terrible.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
context for that is terrible. But just going off the clip, I was like, "Yo, that's crazy."
If I'm going off the numbers, I'm like, might not be that crazy.
Might not be that crazy,
Might
but
not have
yet and
been too.
still,
I mean, Julio was there. So Julio, like, man, I don't know. But if I'm being honest, it could be a hot take or not.
Julio
Shit,
said he did not
this
say that to
nigga, this nigga Julio underachieved, nigga.
him.
This nigga Julio, especially in the red zone.
Hmm.
And I love Julio Jones. I still feel
I'm
like he underachieved.
I'm not going to argue with you there. I'm not going to argue with you there. But guys, I just threw that in. I just a literal reaction right before the show started. I saw that. Bree, did you have anything you want to say? I see you on mute. Just say you just
No,
good. You
not at
good. You
all.
good on the conversation.
Yeah.
You good on the. You good on the.
He like, he
Okay.
wasn't better than Anquan Bolden, nigga.
Well,
Anquan Bolden
guys,
showed do when he old, nigga. Yes, that's what you do. You gotta go out like Anquan, cuz.
we back. It's not gonna be a super long show, but we're gonna talk about who we feel like in any sport. Um, I did not give everybody enough time to prep, but in whatever sport or whoever you think is a Hall of Famer that's not in the Hall of Fame, you can even put it down in the comments if you have a Hall of Famer that you feel like should be in the Hall of Fame, but is not. Um, we're gonna talk about it and we're gonna say how we feel and give y'all how we feel about that particular player and NBA playoffs. Y'all know how it is. That's what's going on in sports right now. The NBA playoffs. Um, but first, I do want to talk about this very, very briefly. Um, to me, it wasn't that big of a deal, but Kalen Clark and Angel Reese.
Oh
Did
Lord.
anybody feel
We going
any?
here.
type of way. I just gotta
You
ask you
going there
because we
for
didn't
real?
touch on it because we was gone last week. Because we didn't touch on it. Do anybody feel any kind of way? I felt like this whole
No.
thing was just overblown and it was stupid.
Yes.
I could tell
It
you, I
was
didn't see it, so you ain't
It
talking
was
to me.
dumb.
it was
It was
definitely
dumb,
overblown. Like
overblown.
Angel Reese moved on from the shit. Soon as the game was over, she said, "Hey, yeah, hey, basketball play. It was a good call, and it's
Hmm.
over." Everybody else just took the shit and
You know
run
they
with.
gotta
I
drag
see,
it out.
yeah, I see they. Oh, RG3. Oh, this is hate. And blah 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 blah. And now you out here mad because Ryan Clark done call you out for marrying a white girl. Like, see, it
Hey,
bring up a bunch of unnecessary stuff. And
it
I'm like,
does.
I understand if you trying to make it a rivalry, but man, keep it basketball. This ain't
Hmm.
Magic on the West Coast in LA and Larry Bird in motherfucking 1970s Boston, nigga. Like, come on, man.
And
They
see, and
killing
I
me.
feel like that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to turn it into
It's not
something,
like that.
but it's not like that. It's really not. It really, bro. When I saw the play, I'm like, oh, okay, that's a regular foul. I don't. I mean, I didn't. First of all, I didn't see the flagrant. I see what she was trying to do, and they called it a flagrant because they knew she was reacting to the non-call of her pushing. I think it
Hmm.
was Aaliyah Boston. Did she? That's who she pushed that in the back for the rebound.
Mm.
Yeah, pushed her to the. So oh, y'all ain't gonna call that? Well, call that then, motherfucker. Like, cool. You know what I'm saying? That's basketball. That's just how it goes. And she reacted, cool, cool, cool. And then for them to take it so far left, like all the way left.
That shit was
Start talking
fucking
about this
dumb.
man's personal life. Start talking about he married white chicks, and he came back and said, don't you have a baby by a white lady?" Like, whoa,
Then you
like
got LaShawn
where did this
McCoy
even
over
come
here
from?
talking about, oh yeah, man, I just think it's just two corny guys that were searching. I was like, nigga, I know you ain't motherfucking Tucker. That's a whole nother motherfucking story. It's a whole nother story. I'm like, nigga, all the outlandish shit that you be saying, you talking about some
all,
shit about somebody else? Come
all of the
on,
off the
man.
wall stuff that young man says, yes, I understand what you're saying. I feel you.
Yeah, man.
But yeah,
They need to let them girls hoop, man. If it's gonna become a rivalry, let it happen. Like in college, it was kind of maybe, but it wasn't really because shoot, South Carolina was still kind of the big dog. So it was like it didn't really matter. Angel Reese won a chip or whatever. But look, Fever made it to the fucking first round last year. Fucking Sky was sorry as fuck last year. They sorry as fuck again. Like, let this shit die.
yeah. Y'all need to come up with a different somebody else need to be her rival because that ain't gonna work.
She ain't
I'm
got
just
no
saying.
rival because hey, she still's just a great player in the league, man. Motherfuckers is busting her ass. She busting people ass too now. Don't get me wrong.
Yes.
Shit, she done had the triple
Yes.
double and all of this shit, but she be getting her ass roasted, nigga, on the other side.
They said rookie year over, nigga. Welcome to the big
Okay,
league.
man, they be dropping her ass. I see she starting to do that, crying for fouls and shit now. Yeah,
She
welcome
Yeah.
to the league,
definitely
baby.
is.
Welcome
Yeah.
to
I
the
mean,
league, baby.
you're gonna have to. You're gonna have to. That's just part of the game. We understand. Everybody have to understand that it's gonna come, especially when she starts to get the notoriety that she's been getting. Um, well wishes to her though. She just got hurt.
Oh yeah, she got hurt. Yeah,
Yeah.
Speedy
that shit
Speedy
came
recovery.
out of nowhere.
recovery, Caitlin.
Yeah, yeah,
That
yeah.
shit
Speedy
sucks for them when they
recovery.
be out multiple weeks because the season's so short.
Yeah.
They say she out at least 2 weeks. She is no longer the favorite to win MVP because of that shit.
Was she
Hmm.
the favorite?
Yeah, you know they had her as the favorite, dog. Even
I
though
don't know
Yeah.
right
why.
now, even though right now on that team, I think Aaliyah Boston's playing the best ball. She is
Mm,
killing bitches. But they got
hmm.
oh, I forgot the girl name because I just looked at the odds earlier today.
Hoofy.
Some, huh?
Hoofy.
Yeah, I think she moved in the first, and then um Asia Wilson moved in the second behind her.
Mm-hmm. Asia
Caitlin,
Wilson is leading her team in every statistical category
but
right
she ain't
now.
Her
got no
team
charge.
sucks.
That's
Yeah,
crazy, dog.
Her
they done
team
gutted that
sucks.
hole.
That's some bron shit, but
They
that's
They
almost
crazy.
done
lost
gutted
at
that
home to
hole.
the Washington Mystics,
That junk was
It's,
ugly.
who are two rookies, was cooking them.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, shit.
Hey,
But
they couldn't afford to pay all them motherfuckers, man.
yeah, I mean, some cap relief
That's
gonna
just
have to come
regular.
sometime,
Yeah.
some sooner or later, and they just was like,
Well, they should have
man,
figured something out, nigga. We got to figure this
Wasn't
out.
that nigga? Wasn't that nigga do shit?
Yeah, somebody
Wasn't
else
that
got to
nigga
go.
do?
somebody got to
They
go.
It can't be you.
they had two. These niggas was balling too good. Huh? What's my girl who just left? The white girl
Who just left where?
from the Aces.
From the Aces,
Who, Kelsey Plum?
Damn, Kelsey Plum. Yeah,
Kelsey
man,
Plum.
shit.
Hmm.
And like her first game, she had drunk like a 30 or 40 piece.
She dropped the
Gone.
30
Hey,
piece.
hey, Asia was like, damn, I missed that shit.
Hmm.
Yeah,
I
just
mean,
can't
Asia
afford.
trying. She trying, man. She trying. You see,
Hey,
hey,
I
that's the
that's
think
price of
an
being
they
great,
amazing.
did
man.
they got Jewel, who is an amazing piece. She just gotta find her rhythm in that mix
I
of
still
all
got
stars.
time. I can
Yeah,
tell you
she's
right
not
now.
used to playing with. I mean, she did play with Sue
What's the
Bird
name,
and
Mike?
Brianna Stewart.
Yes.
Down. I don't know, man. I think Washington might repeat, bro. I mean, New York. I think New
New
York might
York,
repeat.
Yeah.
Hey,
yeah,
they
yeah.
hooping. They hooping right
We
now.
hooping.
They
We
hooping right now.
hooping.
I
And
can't
we
even
added all the
lie.
right pieces to the puzzle.
Hey, they trying to get them another chip before they got to
They don't
damn
want
sell
no
the
smoke
phone
with
too.
us.
Yep. That's what it. I mean, that's pretty much what sports has become, especially basketball, which is crazy. Sad to see, but necessary. It creates parity, I guess. But getting to the topics, who do you feel, no matter what sport it is, I don't give a damn if it's soccer, baseball, foosball, I don't give a damn that you feel is a Hall of Famer, but it's just not in. It is ridiculous that they're not
Hmm.
in. I
That
don't
is
care what it is.
ridiculous.
It's
That you feel
ridiculous
like
that they're not
that
in.
you
They
feel
just ain't
that
winning it.
you because this is
All right.
personal. This is
All right.
personal. This is how you
I
feel.
got one. I got one for basketball. I'm trying to think of one for another sport.
Well, I definitely have a
You just
basketball
made that
player.
up, didn't you?
Yeah, he did.
Well, yeah, I did. I did because there
All
was
right.
nothing
They
else that I
sent it at
really wanted
like
to talk about.
7 o'clock.
So you just
I'm
made
like,
that
nigga.
up. That's what I'm
I
going with.
definitely
So
just made it
mine.
up.
Yeah.
Look, so my basketball one, I'm still thinking of another one because I want to do two. I'm gonna say for the impact that he had from what I hear players talking about him and the impact that he had overseas, he probably
You gonna
deserved
take
to
my
be
guy.
in.
You gonna
Hey,
take my
might be.
guy.
That means this our guy, Mr. Stephon Marbury.
That's my guy.
Stephon Marbury, man. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I do remember when they was like, bro, this nigga Stephon Marbury done changed the basketball culture in China,
Hmm.
dog. They was
Yeah, they
like,
love them some stuff on
hey,
over there.
I'm telling you, they was like, Kobe, Stephon, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What y'all talking about? So I feel like, man, you gotta give him credit for that, for changing the game, for making the game more global. That's big. Cause you talking about he come up in a time where we got stupid icons. You got Allen Iverson in this bitch. You got Kobe in this hole. Tim Duncan was live. Shaq was live. This nigga go get it popping so y'all Ming can get it popping. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like he might deserve to get in there off of impact. And all everybody feel like he was a dog in the NBA, so it wasn't like he was no scrub. A lot of people think he's the best point guard to come out of New York.
Yeah, I've definitely seen that because that was my basketball guy. Because listen, I had his numbers pulled up here for a second, but I know he's a what like a 18, 20 point per game scorer for his career. I think he's a three-time All-Star. Um, I think
Straight
third team
cold.
All NBA. He was cold, bro. He was cold. And if you like you said, if you hear other basketball players talking about Stephon Marbury, like bruh, that nigga was cold. Like cold, cold. Like just nasty. And everywhere he went, he still put up his numbers, except for his very last year and when he got hurt. He only played 4 games with the Celtics. Other than then, he's always put up his numbers. He always did what he needed to do. He always put on a show for people. He could do everything, man. He was
Hmm.
really him. I'm not gonna lie. Him and Baron Davis was the two dudes I was like, man, these dudes can do
Baron
everything.
Davis was my guy. Ain't gonna
Baron
lie.
Davis was Baron Davis was Derrick Rose before Derrick Rose. Like he
He
was
also sadly so, he
ridiculous.
also had Derrick Rose knees, nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember I seen this nigga shit crater on the court. I was like, oh my God. Ain't no way, bro. I'm trying to think. Who else? Football? Uh I go with one of my guys, man. Hines Ward, bro. He deserved to be in the oh man, for sure. The best blocking receiver ever. Nigga dislocated many Bengals jaws, you know what I'm saying? He deserved to be in the Hall of Fame off of that shit
Wow.
alone, nigga.
I tried
The
to get this
fuck?
Drop
right.
that right on your
This
head,
nigga
buddy.
didn't do
Wow.
nothing this time.
He deserved it for that
Wow.
alone. Man, this nigga was in The Dark Knight Returns, you know what I'm
Wow.
saying?
You ain't even
Shit.
did nothing that time, Chris. You ain't deserve that one, man.
Crazy.
You ain't
Got
deserve
that
that one.
Nah,
right at you,
man.
Chris. That's all you, cuz.
Wow. That's
Wait
crazy.
a
You ain't
minute. Wait a
deserve that
minute.
one, dog.
Hold up. I could have swore right before we started this conversation, this nigga was like, hey, it's my opinion. My
It is his
opinion
opinion.
is
I ain't say nothing. I ain't say nothing. I just said that's crazy. That's
I
all I
was
said.
just throwing in some highlights. That's all. You know, we know the yards and stuff because they always do my man dirty. They bring him right there. Like they do him like what's my man name in the Bible? Moses.
Uh,
Bring them right there to the promised land and be like, yep, it's over with right here. You can't cross over, but it look nice, don't it?
Mm.
Do my man dirty. Hines Ward.
Mm.
And the one that I brought up to y'all in the chat, Simeon Rice. I feel like Simeon Rice probably deserved to make it. My man was a dog. I mean, he had big names on his team, so that's why I know it's tough for him. But Simeon Rice was a dog.
Mm. Okay. Um, I'll eat that straight. But
Sorry, dog. I forgot you was a Bengals fan.
it's cool. It's
that
cool.
nigga ain't
It's cool.
forget
Just
nothing.
for that, I'm picking the Cincinnati Bengal, who I felt like that already
Oh, Lord.
should have been in the Hall of Fame.
Nobody think Andy
Should be in
Dalton
the Hall of
belongs, man.
Fame. And it ain't no Andy damn Dalton. This is a one I think pretty much everybody on the panel will
We don't care
agree
about
with.
Ocho either.
And this ain't no Ocho Cinco. See,
Mm.
last time I said something, it was about Corey Dillon, which he still should be in the Hall of Fame. But this guy's been getting really, really close. He definitely should be in. He was drafted in 1996 with the 10th overall pick to the Cincinnati Bengals. Went to the University of Auburn. Um, and that is Willie Anderson, which a lot of people feel is
Oh,
the greatest right
greatest.
tackle
Yeah.
all time.
I give you that.
Um,
I give you that.
in the year 2002, 2003, 2004, He allowed 0 sacks in
Yeah.
those seasons. Also, I had this all pulled up. Um, he faced 11 of the top 12 sack leaders of all time.
Mm.
17 games. How how many sacks did he allow? One. And that was his rookie season against Bruce Smith. That was it. That is 11 of the 12 top 12 all-time sack leaders in NFL history. This is the top of the cream of the crop. So you can't say
Mm.
who he played against or who he was playing for. He only allowed 1 sack. That means he playing against everybody. Dwight Freeney, all of the people, anybody you could think about that's on that list, he played against them. And he didn't allow no sack except for one guy, that's Bruce Smith. I think Bruce Smith the all-time sack leader, isn't he? Or did that get broken? I
I
think
don't
he
know.
is. I think he
That's
is.
something good to look up.
Yeah, that is definitely something good to look up. But yeah, he was dominant from the moment he
Who is
stepped
the
on the field.
NFL all-time sack leader?
I believe it's Bruce Smith.
It is career
Yeah,
total of 200, followed
200.
by Reggie White at 198,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Kevin Green at
Yep.
160, and my
Mm-hmm.
man Julius Peppers with 159.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes. Bruh. And to just pile on to this man's greatness, I just looked up his lowlights. His lowlights. I'm talking about like, okay, throughout his career, how terrible was he? Like, what was his worst season, stuff like that, right? Throughout his entire career, Willie Anderson allowed 16 out of 13 years. He allowed 16 sacks in his entire career. I'm gonna say it again. I see you look crazy, Blair. He allowed
That's good.
16 sacks in 13 seasons.
He was doing all that, and y'all couldn't win shit.
And we couldn't
Uh,
win nothing.
still suck.
What the fuck?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
One
Absolutely
year he
nothing.
got drafted.
Also,
Still
also he got drafted in 1996. So
Oh, that was a year
this
after we went. We were-
Darius, he had in his entire career, he had 13 holding penalties.
Mm, that's one a
He had,
year.
bro, 1 year, 96, he had two his rookie year. The next
Damn.
penalty he had was in 1999, which was one.
I was about to say that means at least one of them years he ain't have shit.
He didn't have zero for 4 years, 5 of the years, because he didn't get any penalties, holding penalties when he was with the Ravens either for his final season. But this dude was dominant, dominant, dominant. And the fact that he's not in the Hall of Fame, I feel is kind of egregious. But when you're talking about on that level, I think he is on that level as far as like, he in a class by himself. He in the room. When you talk about offensive lineman, he in the room with your Orlando
Yeah.
Paces and all of those guys. Like he in the room with them,
Alan
the Jonathan
Faneca.
Ogdens,
Yep.
yep, the Jonathan Ogdens, like those guys. He in the room, and I feel like I understand that offensive linemen, a lot of times it's harder for them to get in the hall. But this dude, man, it's ridiculous. I feel like at this point he should have gotten
Oh,
in.
being that you just said that, Breyona and Blair, did you know that this year in the NFL they are introducing a new award for the best
Yes.
offensive lineman?
Yes. See, my thing
I forgot
is,
what it was called, but yeah, they're giving
yeah,
out one now for the best offensive lineman every year.
because I did see that. Do y'all feel like they should retroactively go back and try to give it to other
No.
players and
They never
back
do
in the
Nah,
that.
day?
They never do that, bro. They not doing that now.
I think that would
they
be
No.
ain't
cool
gonna do it.
though.
But if you
No.
gonna
They
do it for the
never do
lineman,
that.
they gonna want you to do it for
For
everybody.
everybody.
Yeah,
Bye.
they ain't doing
That's
that, man.
true.
Because
That's true.
they ain't got film. They not going back over them stats.
Yeah,
They not
no,
doing
they
none of
not
that,
got
bro.
time for
That's not
that.
Yeah,
happening.
them boys gonna be like, fuck
Yeah,
all
they
Get
that.
do.
what you get. You don't
They
catch
got
no
people for
fade.
that. They got people for
Man, them
No,
that.
you
people
get
ain't
what you
going back.
get.
They
They
got
got
enough
people for
having to deal with the shit they already got.
Right, I already got enough.
that.
Now you want them to go back to
They never
motherfucking.
go back, bro. They'll be like, since
You
they
want them.
started tracking that stat, They was
Yep.
like, Bill Russell would have
You
had a
say
lot
what
of
you
them. They
said.
didn't track them. We
When
don't
we
care. They ain't
when
going
we
back to
50
pull them numbers,
when
bro.
we
They're not
55,
doing
they're
that.
gonna be like, since they started tracking this back in
That's
2025,
exactly what they say. Since they start tracking it, they not going back.
the
Mhm.
best lineman was Trent Williams. Oh, they gonna
Mhm.
say they can
Yeah.
retroactive it back to last year. Just tell me who was the best last year.
But yeah, I think that's cool when they announced that. That I think that's super cool. Kind of trying to highlight the offensive lineman. I think that's super cool. But
Mhm.
Brianna, did you have anybody that you I'm sure
Well,
it's
since we're doing our own players,
yeah, hey,
Oh
Ah.
Lord.
mine is currently a finalist, Terrell
Uh-oh.
Suggs. I am hoping that
oh,
he
Oh,
does get in. He
he
well
belongs.
consider
deserves it.
he
He
belongs.
belongs.
He belongs.
I know you
He
ain't gotta
belongs for
tell me.
sure.
You know I
Oh Lord.
know.
He
He
belongs.
done ran through y'all niggas for years.
I don't want to hear that shit. He broke my dog nose, man. We still won though. This nigga turned Ben Roethlisberger nose into a motherfucking
L.
curve, nigga. What the fuck? This shit was like a 45-degree angle.
And then you see them
Crazy.
niggas come, you just gotta get out the way and go ahead and move.
Hey, that nigga Terrell
Facts.
Suggs was a beast, bro. He was a beast for
Hmm.
sure. He played for a long time too.
He
Yes, he
did.
did. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. He was a
Ravens is
beast too.
man. He was supposed to just stay there his entire career.
He was. They
Boys are tripping.
Baltimore
Our
get it
teams be
wrong so
tripping, bro.
many times.
Hey, our teams be tripping, bro. We feel like we let everybody go. Like, what the fuck? This nigga deserved to retire here his whole career.
Hmm.
This nigga Halliburton is going off.
Man, going crazy, bro. Killing my dreams.
Hey. We gonna
Crazy.
get there, y'all. We gonna get there. Blair, do you have anybody, man?
No, sir. I don't have anyone that I feel like has been snubbed in my life.
Yeah.
In my life.
Nobody going for Detroit except Barry Sanders.
Let's not even discuss
Come
it, sir.
on,
There's
man.
nothing
Come
to
on,
discuss.
man. Don't do him like that, man. Don't
What
do
you
him like
mean,
that.
them? Who is left?
Herman Moore.
Bro, we
You
talking
was a
about
part of
people
them,
didn't
Blair.
play in
That's your
black and white.
That's
crew.
I'm
literally the
saying
only
Herman
name you
Moore.
can think of, Chris.
That's
I
your
think
Herman
I was
Moore,
thinking
crew.
of
Chris.
Herman Moore. I was
I
thinking about
know, I
Herman
know
Herman
you.
Moore.
Moore.
I'm not begging for Herman Moore,
Come
bro. We're
on,
not doing
bro.
that. Nah. No, sir. No,
Hey,
sir.
see,
Not doing that.
Calvin Johnson already in there.
Yeah, Calvin's
Barry
already in.
already
Yeah,
in there. That's
everybody that
it.
matters
That's it,
already
man.
made it,
That's
cuz.
it.
That's
That's
it.
it.
That's it.
They
It ain't.
they
Ooh.
represented.
Would you
They
would
got
you
more than
consider
most.
Dre Bly a
No.
Detroit Lion?
Dre
No?
Block. Wait. A Detroit Lion. I thought you were about to say Hall of Famer. A
No.
Detroit
I'm talking about when he's
Lion.
done.
You
Yeah,
said
like do you
immediately no.
consider?
How long
Barry
was
Blount
Dre
been
I would
playing
Bryant?
say
for a couple
yes.
How
teams,
long
right?
was Dre Bryant in Detroit, bro?
Dre was there for a while.
What's a while?
A long while. Dre Bly
I
was let's see here.
Dude, I'd be still cool
Dre Bly?
carrying Darius Slay. I don't know about Dre Bly.
Thank you. I can tell you one good Dre Bly play right now.
Darius Slay, I will hold that one, but Dre Bly. Mm-mm.
We'll go with what's the nigga from Ohio State that kept getting
Two,
hurt?
three, four, four. Ah,
4 years?
he was only there 4 years.
Negatory, brother.
Felt
Oh man.
longer.
Negatory.
Felt longer.
You
You can
trying to
But
make
mention
now
that
you
Darius
man
just
a
Slay.
lifer.
need it. We can
Like,
He
move
trying
no,
to
on
make
from
nah,
that
him.
don't
man a
try to hit me
lifer.
with Dre Bly, dude. No,
We can
I
no.
move on
tried.
from him.
I tried.
Nah, I don't need you capping for
Brianna
Dre
like
Bly, dude. I'm okay.
Brianna said this only the second time she ever heard this nigga name.
Ever.
Don't worry about it, Brianna. It
I
ain't
ain't
even
missing
worth
nothing,
fighting for.
obviously.
I was trying,
That
man.
fight ain't
This nigga
real.
Dre
Chris
Bly
just
ain't making
grabbing
it
that
into
straw.
this nigga ain't making it to the ring of honor. Talking about the Hall of
Hey.
Fame.
Ah, he was decent. He was decent. I
He was
tried, man. I
okay.
tried to come up with
Decent does
something.
not
I tried to hand him
Bro, it
something.
ain't Detroit
They
ain't the
don't got.
place
They
where
don't
it's
got.
like they just had hidden gems and
Yeah,
nobody
they
knew
don't got
about it.
no
Dude, if
home
they were
full of
good
decent
in
niggas.
Detroit, everybody knew about it.
But I will say this though. Torrey Holt needs to be in the Hall of Fame. I gotta say that.
Hey
Torrey
man, I
Holt
feel
needs to
like
be in the
they
Hall
feel
Is
of Fame.
like
either of
they
them
feel
in the
like
Hall of
them
Fame? Is him
dudes.
or Isaac Bruce in
I
there?
was about to say they feel like them dudes is the
Isaac
same
Bruce is
person.
in. Isaac
Oh,
Bruce is in.
I
That's what I
feel
was
like they
about
was
to
only
say.
Marshall
gonna
Falk
put
is
one of
They're
them
in.
the
in.
same person. They
I
like
feel
one of
like
y'all
they was
getting
only
in, one
gonna
of
put
y'all
one
ain't.
of them niggas, bruh.
They
Yeah, I
already
feel
let
like
one of
that's how
them
they
in.
doing it.
They gotta put they gotta let my man
You
see.
say that,
He
but
They
was
they
balling. He was
don't,
balling.
bro.
They don't
Bro,
have
Ty
to, but
Moore
I
deserved
understand.
it before him. The fuck? Super
I
Bowl
don't think
MVP,
so.
man.
But fair.
Super Bowl MVP. Broke your
Fair.
man jaw. He deserved it.
I don't know.
That hope was good though. Good as fuck.
Anywho. Yes. He was the shit. Anywho, y'all know what we gotta do. We gotta move on. So, the NBA playoffs, they are continuing. They are currently going on right at now as we speak. It looks like the score. What I'm having here is the score is 102 to 91. Is that still the score?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. End of the
Um,
third. About where they was
Pace
at
They
the end
about
of
to
the
start the
third.
full. Mhm.
Where they
Indiana.
was at the end of the third, the last damn game.
All right. So
Y'all got
that's the
time to
game that's
keep
going
it
on now.
going. Push back.
But I want to start. I want to start in
We'll
the
see.
Western Conference, guys. I want to start in the Western Conference. The Thunder is up 3-1 on the T Wolves. Is this over?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know.
We
The
going
game
to the
last night was
finals.
close. Game
Very
last night
close.
was close. The
Hmm.
reason that the Minnesota Timberwolves lost last night because they had almost 30 fucking turnovers, bro. Like that shit was crazy. It was still a 2-point game, but
Yes.
hey, MVP came and played like MVP, so shit,
Yeah,
Yep.
Shay.
can't be mad at that. I don't know, man. This nigga ain't have it last night, bro.
Definitely didn't.
I know he was like, yeah, man, they was doing this and they was doing that. Man, fuck that.
What they
You
say, he
gotta
only took
go
like 2 shots in the whole first
in
half.
the whole first
You know
half,
what
bro.
they
And then
say?
use
I
one
watched the
for two.
game. Dude took two
Yeah,
shots in
that's
the
what
first
he
half.
did.
That's
Like
what
Shoot
nigga,
happened.
one
you
for two in
are
the
you
first half.
are the
Like, no,
superstar
fuck
on this
that.
team.
Bruh.
Neither
This
one of
ain't
them had a
round
great
one.
game. I mean, but yeah,
Yeah.
only
This
Julius
ain't
Randle was
round
crazy.
one. Go out swinging. This
Nigga,
nigga
you just
Jalen
need to
Brunson,
shoot. If it ain't going in, I don't
bruh.
care, nigga. Shoot until you make it.
My nigga, exactly. My nigga Jalen Brunson ain't played a good game yet. Oh, he getting up 18 shots, nigga. He don't give a fuck.
I don't care.
You gotta shoot them bitches, man. You the best player on the team. You got to,
Hmm.
bro.
It's gonna go in one way. It's your flow got
Yeah,
you
yeah.
got to get the
But
flow going. It got to
yeah,
start somewhere.
even if, even if you go out that bitch and he would have been 1 for motherfucking 11 in the first half, we would have been like, hey, he's shooting that bitch. He just ain't hitting that
It ain't
motherfucker.
going in.
Whew.
And don't get me wrong, because he was
Mm.
making the right plays. But some of them turnovers gotta be you. Hey, give me the ball. Let me go out here and try to make some shit happen. Let me try to get fouled. Let me try to do something, man. But I feel like turnovers killed them yesterday, bro. Cause it was like they be down like 5 or 6. They bring it back, turnover, turnover. Now they back down 5. They
Yeah,
bring
it
it
was
back,
tough.
turnover, turnover. Now you back down 8. You bring it back, turnover, turnover. Like, Jesus Christ. It was crazy. And then you just gotta hope for some bullshit at the end.
Julius Randle had 5 points.
Yep.
Booty. Nigga was booty.
Julius Randle had 5 points.
They both suck. It ain't Julia's fault. They both was trash.
Yeah,
This is fair. 5 points.
I feel you.
Unacceptable.
I
That's
feel
just
you.
unacceptable. It's
You
just
second best player.
it's yeah. You're the second best player. You supposed to listen. If Ant ain't got it, or he ain't shooting for whatever reason, he having a Kobe moment, or whatever he going on with him while he ain't shooting. Who knows? You got to be that next guy. If you jacking up shots, ain't nobody gonna be mad at you, Julius. You know why? Because you've been playing fantastic,
Nigga,
been
you the second
balling.
option.
You are the second option, and you've been balling out of control. I can't hate. You know what I'm saying? You've been making me look silly because I never really believed in you, Julius. But you've been balling out of control. But last night, dog, 5 points just ain't gonna get it done. You deserve to lose in an effort like that. You know what I'm
Did the
saying?
same shit in game
Anthony,
one.
yeah, Anthony Edwards. You gotta, hey, listen, it's do or die now, dog. Y'all gotta start throwing them bitches up. It don't
Throw them
matter.
bitches up, bro. Fuck
It's a
that.
game. The only way y'all gonna come back is literally a game at a time. You gotta throw them bitches up. You gotta attack the hole. I don't care who in there. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do something. You gotta make something happen. Understood. Y'all barely lost this game and y'all lost by 2 points. Even as excuse me, as bad as you two performed, you know what I'm saying? You didn't
And
meet the level of
I
which y'all
feel
were
like
performing
I felt
before
like
this.
OKC. I definitely felt like OKC had a great game plan. But even
Mm-hmm.
throughout all that, it was a great game. And it's just like, hey, MVP was like, fuck that, give me that shit, man. I'm about to hit this turnaround jumper at the motherfucking elbow on these
As
niggas.
he
Or
should.
I'm gonna get fouled. Fuck that. Anthony Edwards gotta do that shit, man. Take
Yeah,
that
y'all
bitch.
got to.
Fuck that. He gotta start acting like the old him, nigga, man. You go to the lane. You know you ain't gonna make the dunk. Act like you about to dunk, nigga. They gonna call the foul.
Yes, bruh.
They'll
Shay
call.
was a
But
Shay was
he's
one
so
rebound from having a
passive
40
right
point triple
now.
dub.
He's so
Shay was
passive right now.
now I understand in you trying to work yourself in the game and try to let the game come to you. Cool, understood. Because he does do that from time to time, and then he'll cut it on.
Well, this
But
ain't the time to
no, this ain't the time.
Yeah, bro.
This ain't that
You
time.
should be. This
You gotta
nigga should
go.
have, bro. You should have at least 6 shots in the first quarter, nigga. Like
Yes,
you earn
yes,
that right. You earn that
mhm,
right. Like you're the
yes.
man on this team. You have
yes,
earned
nigga.
the right to
You
do
don't
that
wait for them
shit.
to come
Man.
to you, nigga. Take them.
Hell yeah, take them. If you don't hit them, it's cool. Now we can adjust. All right, let me got down. Try to get some niggas involved or something. But you gotta get going. As long as you going, shit, everybody else gonna follow through. Cause you got a 7 footer who should be giving you about 22 a game and he can't do that.
Hmm.
He ain't never
Yeah,
been able to do that shit.
I agree. At this point you have to go. You can't sit there and wait for the gun. You can't wait for the game to come to you. You got to go and make it your game. You know what I'm saying? Like Shea didn't do that last night. He was one rebound away from having a 40 point triple dub on his MVP game.
Dude,
Like,
them
come on,
dudes,
dog.
that dude be shooting like
He
And
pulling them.
putting them up, bro.
luckily
And
down,
why wouldn't he?
Jalen Williams finally got out of whatever slump he was in and he's starting
Hmm.
the ball.
He dropped 34. Chet had 21. Now you got Caruso chipping in 10. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, but the superstar sets the tone, is what we're saying. You have to set the tone as a superstar and go out there and get it. Period. You got to go out there and get it. Like there's no room for you to wait for the game to come to you. You're out of room. That's it. You
Yeah,
gotta you gotta go out with your guns ablazing. Go out on your shield. You know what I'm saying? You're getting your ass
all
beat.
on your
Hey,
shield.
go out on your shield, big dog. If you gonna lose, go ahead, lose shooting all the bullets in your gun.
And
And
then
that's how
at
you gotta
times
go
I
out.
felt like they was playing like even when had it super close, it felt like they felt like they was gonna lose the game.
Mm.
At least that's what it had looked like to me. It was like,
Um,
we ain't gonna get over this hump. Blah 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 blah. Even the last couple of possessions. Nobody was looking
Listen,
like, oh,
man.
we got a chance. Everybody was just like, well, we'll see what happens.
Unfortunately for me, I do think that this series is over. Um, I think OKC is going home with all the momentum.
Woo woo.
I thought that Minnesota was going to get both of the games at home. That was not the case. Um,
OKC gonna win in 6 games.
I think OKC gonna
In
win this one in
6?
five, man.
Yeah.
I think it's done in five. What you think, Blair? Is it over?
Yeah. It should be.
Yeah.
I don't see how they shouldn't be able to come back after everything that's happened. So
Mm-hmm.
they should be that. It should be over, man. I assume it's gonna be over in 5 because they got to go back to OKC. So that's gonna be a tough one to pull out in OKC.
Mm. Yeah. We gonna see, man. We gonna see. Um, but looks like Brianna already done said it's over, so I don't need to ask her or talk to her about anything. She already said it's over. It's done. Her 79 team is gonna be in the NBA Finals, is
Woo
what she's
woo.
saying.
Okay. This is
I'm
my
about to
first
say
team.
No,
bullshit.
it ain't.
This was my first team. Y'all know this is my first love.
Oh, it's your first
Now, what
love
has
now.
happened since then
Now it's
doesn't
your
matter.
first
This
love.
is my
I was about to
first.
say that first love came out quick. I was about to say, wait, what? What
This
are
is
you
my
talking about?
first.
It was like, yeah. Then you was
OKC
like,
had my heart.
then the grass was greener in San Francisco. It was
I wasn't
greener
a
in
Golden State
Mm-hmm.
Warrior fan.
Brooklyn.
Then it
It was
was in
greener in
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
I
Then it
wasn't
was
It was
not a
in
greener
Golden
in
State Warrior fan.
Phoenix.
Me and that nigga
Now it's
had
in
beef for the whole
Phoenix.
time he was there.
Y'all was beefing this.
Then
Y'all was beefing for the championships? Come
we was
on, dog.
beefing for 2 years straight.
I don't think he knew
Then,
that.
then I was a Brooklyn fan.
See?
For what? He was there for 2 years. He left.
Yeah.
And then I was a
No, he was
Suns
there longer
fan.
than that. He was
Nah, it
there
was
like
2 years.
It was
That was
only
about
about
was
two
it
2 years,
years.
but it just felt
2 years
longer.
Yeah.
playing. But yeah, that's right. 2 years playing. Yeah, probably
Because
2 years
remember when he
playing.
first went there, he was hurt.
He was done for a year. For a
Yeah.
year.
He was out, he
Yeah.
was hurt. So he only played 2 years, yeah. Then yeah, he went out to the hot Arizona sun. He was out there. Nah, you still in Arizona, man? You ain't there?
No, man. Listen, I only left OKC because they did
Dirty.
me dirty, man. They got rid of Kevin and they got rid of Russell. It was bad.
But now that they winning, oh, you back.
But now we back. We got Shay.
That nigga dirty.
We back again. We back on
That
top.
nigga dirty. Brown and done came back to the stadium like, y'all still love me.
We back on top. I'm back.
We back on top. I'm
I'm
back.
back.
Come on,
And say
man.
like, no, I don't need no
Man.
agent.
I just start rocking my gear again. We back.
That nigga
Oh, see,
We
dog.
back.
No, this is why we don't respect it. I'm not
We
gonna lie. This is
back.
why we don't respect it. You
Brianna
ain't riding
Jersey
with
done
these niggas like you
had
riding with the Ravens. You know what I'm
Brianna done
saying,
had to knock the dust off that.
Yeah,
bruh?
we back. We back again.
She in there like,
Brown like, oh damn, we even wear these jerseys no more.
bruh.
No, I got a new one now.
Oh, that nigga
I got
dirty
me a
dog.
Shea Gilchrist jersey, y'all.
Oh
Oh,
Lord
Shout out to my
Jesus.
mama.
Shay, she went and went through when you
Don't tell
got
your
traded,
mama.
nigga.
Shout out to my mama. She got me my jersey.
Dirty. She should have sent you a
She's a
Kevin
real
Durant
one.
OKC jersey.
She know how much I
Man.
love my OKC Thunder.
Moving on. We ain't gonna even get into that today. We're gonna be in here for a whole damn hour. The next series, you have the Knicks and the Pacers. The Pacers are up 2 games to 1. Shockingly on
Mm.
my end, because I definitely picked the Knicks to win this series.
To win this
Um,
series?
I did. I
Why you
did.
sound so surprised? You didn't pick the Pacers.
She picked the Pacers in 7.
I did not
She
pick the
picked the
Knicks to win
Pacers.
this series.
Okay.
Wow. I picked the Knicks to win this series. when I was on the game with Darius because I felt like they were the better team. Um, and I believed more in their superstar than I did in Indiana
What the
superstar.
Holly?
But
What the hell? What the
um,
hell, Burton?
Been cooking y'all.
how it's
We blew
looking
the
right
first game.
now, yeah,
That shit
how it's
hurt.
looking right now, it's not looking good. It looks like my man Halliburton, who is getting the endorsements now. I seen his Movado watch endorsement, which looks pretty good. That's a nice looking watch.
Listen, they should have never told that
Ain't
man
no
Uh,
damn
that he was
endorsement.
overrated. Ever since they told that man he was overrated, that was all he needed.
that is all the motivation he needed because he
My
playing
boy
like
been
it tonight.
cooking.
He playing like it tonight. He got 28. Um, but Jalen Brunson right now got 29 from what I can see. So, guys, is this series just about over, or can the Knicks rebound and bring it all the way back home to
I think we
take it
could
to the
push it to 7. I don't know if we could rebound all the way. I think we could push it to 7. You win in New York. All the games have, for the most part, been kind of close. So I think, yeah, you rebound in New York. Hey, you pull a miracle in game 6. Cause shit, they did this. Indiana did the same thing last year. So
Mm-hmm.
it can happen. It's just, that's what happened when you blow a game, man. We blew the first game. That shit hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Only reason I say it can go 7 is because in the playoffs, we don't had the best road record. So I know we can win on the road. It's just, hey, going to 7 games is not what's best for my team because this nigga only play fucking 6 players.
Yeah.
But
I don't
well,
know. It's like a
tonight
gift
he's
and a curse
played.
for me. It's good because we made it farther than we made it last year, but
Well,
I kind of want Tibbs fired, so maybe we need to.
well, tonight, Darius, he's played about 9, 10 players tonight.
He had no choice. He had to try to do something and got
I mean,
lost the first 2 games.
Carl Anthony, he's playing decent tonight. He turned it on the last game, which how they put out that other game. Tonight, what he has 22, Jalen has 29, OG got 18, um, Siakam got 24. Tyrese got 28. I mean, everybody, the stars came to play basketball tonight. It's just right now, Indiana's playing outplaying them right now. They're up 14 as far as I can see. Do I think that this is over? No, I don't think that this is quite over. I think that I agree with Darius that they could push it to 7 games, but it's kind of hard to push it to 7 games when you've been playing so much basketball.
Hmm.
And you're not really getting the rest. I mean, I seen Tyrese Halliburton play damn near not even play the whole second half in certain playoff games. So their rotation is deep, and I believe me personally, I hate to say this, but I believe that Pascal Siakam is playing overall better than Carl Anthony Towns is playing right now over the series. And the only way that the Knicks are going to be able to come back and try to even up the score is if Carl Anthony plays like he played in the fourth quarter the other night, all game for the rest of the time and the rest of the series, which I don't see that happening. I don't think he quite has that type of personality to take over to be able to do those type of things. But he has the ability. But um, I think the Knicks can push this to 7. I don't think this is quite over, even if Indiana wins this tonight. It doesn't look good, and the
And
Knicks
train.
gonna have to pull out a game at home, which Darius is right. They play better on the road, so um, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, Brianna, do you think this is over?
Yes. When they lost those 2 games at home,
She said
yeah, I thought it
so
was over.
confidently.
Make it tough.
It's
It's over.
tough.
Yeah.
It's tough. Blair, is this over?
They don't win, yeah. It's gonna be 3-1. That's kind of hard to dig out of.
It's damn near impossible, but we've seen it be done in our lifetimes. We've seen it be done. So don't count all your eggs before they hatch. So I don't know, man. Hopefully they can come back and they can do some different things. I just feel like Pascal is like I said, just outplaying Carl Anthony
Don't worry
overall right
about it. I'm
now.
about to send that nigga a pizza. It's over. Send that
I
nigga a
mean, I'm
voodoo
just
chicken.
saying, man. I just said, man. Bree, is it your show from here?
It shall is.
It is time for America's favorite game. It
Yo,
is Brianna's trivia. Um, and it is no longer me being the host. It is all on Brianna. I don't know what game we're playing. So Brianna, go ahead and take it away and let the people know what we're doing.
So, tonight I have something a little different for you guys.
Uh-oh.
I just have 16 questions. They are NBA and WNBA finals questions.
Oh
Ooh.
shit.
So, this is how it's going to go.
Okay.
You pick a number. I will read you the question. And I'm going to give you a time limit. I'm going to let you know how much this question is worth. WNBA questions are worth a little bit more because I know how my dogs do. So WNBA questions
You just talking
are
to me and
worth,
Chris.
are worth
Yes.
a little bit more. If you can get them, I'm going to let you know how much the question is worth. I'm going to let you know the time limit. And if you do not get it in the time limit, it can go to anybody else who wants it. If you feel like you know the answer, you can take it.
Okay.
Cool.
Oh, so my nephew is like, oh, so I'm back this week, huh? Okay. We're gonna see
You
how this
had
go.
food.
You mess me up. I'm gonna throw you in that pile of clothes over there.
Leave my boy alone. All right. Let me get my timer ready. All right. Who wants to kick it off? What question do you want? It's 1 through 16.
Number 6.
Number
Oh,
6. Okay. Very, very easy one. Darius, you have 15 seconds.
Oh shit.
This question is worth 2 points because it is an easy question. Which NBA team has the most finals appearances?
Appearances? The Boston Celtics.
Time is up. It is not the Boston Celtics.
Fuck.
It
There's only
is
one or two
what?
teams.
Yes, Blair.
so is it the Los Angeles Lakers?
It is the Los Angeles
There we go. There we
Lakers.
go.
'What? Wait a
32
minute.
appearances.
Wait a minute. How is it not
She
the
didn't say wins, cuz she said
no.
chances.
Yeah, I ain't just
Well,
worried about wins. I was thinking
because they're
about
not, I guess
appearances.
they weren't considered the NBA finals, I guess, then when they was winning 12 straight or whatever they won. Damn.
Appreciate
I
it.
would have said the same thing, dog. I would have said the same thing.
It was
Okay,
one of them
Blair.
two. I just had to guess.
Two points for you.
Oh, let me go. Yo, okay, 2 points for me.
Uh-huh. What question would you like?
Number 1.
The WNBA one.
Okay, number 1. This question is worth 18 points.
Oh, it's the WNBA question.
It is a NBA question. This is not
Okay.
WNBA.
Ooh.
You are going to have 45 seconds to name for me 15 players to win finals MVP.
No.
Oh, okay. And when does the time start?
I'm about to start it right now.
Jordan, Magic, Kareem, Larry, Steph, Andre, Tim, Kobe, Shaq, Hakeem, Isaiah, LeBron, Kawhi. What number is that? How many more
You
do I
got
need?
12.
18.
I
No,
need
12.
three
Yeah.
more.
There you go.
I thought he was at like 14.
No, Chris.
Dr.
That's the Ohio
J,
education.
Wilt,
One more. You got 4 seconds.
the logo, what's his name?
You don't know. 4 seconds.
You
is
know
up.
what?
I know it.
Don't. Bill Russell.
4 seconds is up. You
Bill
missed
Russell
it.
did not win either
What?
because they weren't finals
They weren't
MVP at the
finals
time.
No,
MVP.
Bill Elgin Baylor.
I got one.
Bill
Too
was
late.
not
It's too
so
late. I got one.
sorry.
I said I had it.
I'm
I got
so
one.
sorry.
I got one.
That was
So
I
wait,
said it first.
tough.
does the thief have to
Darius
start all
did
over?
go first because I did hear him say that he was ready. I'm sorry, Chris. I did hear Darius say he was ready first. Yes, D.
Giannis.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Dude, I just couldn't. And I guess
You
I
was
could have
going
picked,
too. You
I
was
could have
going. It
picked
was
Joker or
perfect.
Giannis. Like my
Yes,
brain.
you could have picked
froze.
I
Dwayne
was surprised
Wade.
you didn't pick
Kobe.
one
You
of
didn't
them.
say Kobe Bryant.
I did say
He
Kobe.
said Kobe.
Oh, okay,
You
okay.
said Kobe. You said
Okay.
Kobe.
I was like,
That
oh,
Bill,
Blair
Bill
going
Russell's
old
we
first.
got you.
Let me
Yeah,
get
I was
number
like, Blair
7.
going old first. I was like, oh, he about to get this. Thanks, Blair. It's a
That's what I
good trade.
thought, man. That's
2 for
trash.
8.
So what? I
2 for
get
8.
7 and he get 1 point.
No,
No.
he get all 8. I'm so sorry.
Oh, that's
bro.
so trash. But all right.
That's horrible. That's so horrible.
It's all right. It's all right,
All
Kyrie.
right,
You can stay right here for right back.
You have 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
Yes,
Yes.
it's a very,
Got
very
an
easy
easy
question.
one.
Very easy, very, very easy question.
Oh God.
It is worth 2 points. It's a super easy question. You're gonna know it. All right, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Timer starts after I ask the question. You probably won't even need the timer. Who was the first rookie to win Finals MVP?
Magic Johnson.
It was Magic Johnson.
Back on me, huh?
It is back to you, sir.
Let's go with 10.
Number 10. Let's see which one.
Y'all
you
know
got.
the answers to these questions in the chat. If you know the answer, go ahead and put it down below.
All
Don't be
right,
shy.
D. This question is worth 5 points.
Okay.
You are going to have 30 seconds to name for me all 8 Eastern Conference teams to make the playoffs this year.
Oh,
Are
the
you
boss.
ready?
Oh, yeah, I'm ready.
Go ahead.
Cavs,
Yes.
Celtics,
Yes.
Knicks,
Yes.
Pacers,
Yep.
Pistons,
Yep.
Magic.
Yep.
How many I'm at?
You only missing 2.
6.
Damn,
Yeah,
who
6.
else? The Bucks.
Yep. One more. One
The
more.
Bulls? Was it the Bulls?
Nope.
Who am I missing? 8, 7. This is 6. Who was 6?
So we
No,
got
6
5
was
seconds.
Detroit. Who does these niggas play?
Oh, time is up, friend.
Can't think of the last one.
Christopher, Blair, who would like to take it?
I'd take it.
Blair, who
Who's
was
the Heat?
It was the Miami
Yeah, that's
Heat.
what it was. The Heat. Sorry ass Heat.
Well, Blair, it's on you again, sir.
All right, Blair.
Give me 11. We already did 11.
Nope.
No.
11.
11. Let me find it now. I just mismatched. All right. Okay, I got a very easy one. Okay. All right. You're going to have 10 seconds. It is worth 2 points. Which NBA player holds the record for most points scored in a single NBA playoff game?
Jordan, no. Most points scored in a single game?
Mm-hmm.
Jordan.
Single playoff game.
It's not Jordan.
Is that your answer? You sticking with it?
Oh, I don't know.
You got 10 seconds.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with
You
it.
like
Why not?
telling me if I
Yeah.
don't answer
Oh,
the
yeah.
question.
Yeah. That okay.
It is the Michael Jordan with
Okay. I'm like,
63
all right.
points.
All right.
Had you second guessing. All right, Christopher.
2.
Ooh.
Number 2.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, W.
Big dub.
Wait, where
Big
is it?
W.
Oh, 2. Okay. Oh, this is easy. Okay. You're gonna have this is worth 3 points. You're going to have 15 seconds to name for me the 2 teams that were in the Eastern Conference Finals last year.
Boston
It
and Indiana.
was Boston
Yes, it
and
was.
the Pacers.
Don't eat. Oh.
They were. Alrighty.
Big 3 points. Big 3 points.
I'm ready.
I take that 3. I take that 3.
Number 8.
8. This is worth 8 points.
Oh, no.
It is not a WNBA question. It is an NBA question.
Okay.
I am going to give you 1 minute.
Oh, shit.
I'm going to give you 1 minute to name me at least 10 players with the last name starting with a P.
A P?
Just
A
in the,
P.
just overall, and
Yes, their
active and
last name.
retired.
Yes, it could be any NBA player that we know of whose last name starts with the P.
Okay.
Ready? Set.
How many I need? 10?
10.
Damn, that's
Okay.
not easy at all.
Ready, set, go.
Paul Pierce.
Uh-huh.
Michael Petrus.
Uh-huh.
Chris Paul.
Uh-huh.
Gary Payton.
Yep.
Dang, how many I got, folks?
Yeah.
What the fuck? I have had a complete brain fart. Morris Peterson.
Mm-hmm.
Gary Payton II. Do that count?
Yes, I can give you. I can give you a dead
You
end.
got okay. That's 6, bro. You got 4 more.
You only got 10 seconds.
Dang.
One of them
I
played
don't
with Michael
fucking-
Jordan.
Scottie Pippen.
Really?
One of them played for Boston.
What? I said Paul Pierce.
They play for Boston right now.
Come on, man.
Me.
That's 10, ain't it? Ain't that 10? And my hand was up before Chris.
They play for Boston right now. Okay. Yes, Blair. I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I need 3.
Porzingis, Peyton Pritchard, Pajemski. That's 3.
Who's Pajimski? What's his first name?
Pajemski, the dude from Golden State. I don't know his first name. I know his last name is Pajemski. She said last name with a P. She didn't say the first name.
Last name. Paczynski. We know Paczynski?
I don't know his name.
You don't know his name?
I don't know who Pajinski.
Okay,
I don't know his
fine.
first
Scottie
name.
Pippen Jr.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks, Chris. That'll do it. Since you want to say I didn't know the dude's name.
Hey.
I
You
feel
guys
you,
want to be
bro.
particular with the rules
Y'all
with
be
me.
getting
You know what,
heavy
bro?
on
I
all
feel
the
you.
rules.
Just saying.
I got you. No worries. You're right.
There's a lot of guys. I thought he was going to say John Paxson,
Yeah, I forgot about Tony Parker,
Chandler
I wasn't thinking.
Parsons,
Kendrick
I wasn't
Perkins.
thinking about none of
and
them
Sean's
niggas.
favorite guys, Pistol Pete.
Pistol Pete. His last
His
name is
last
Maravich.
name is Maravich, Chris. Don't try to
Hey
do it.
man, you could have went Pistol Pete. She would have known.
I would
no.
have.
Oh, this is from the same dude that's like,
You know,
what's
I know that nigga.
Pajemski's
When
first
Chris
name?
Sean bought that nigga up. Now
Come
I know
on,
that nigga
bro.
for life.
You see
Come
that
on,
nigga,
bro. I ain't
Blair?
doing that
Hey
with
man,
you.
hey, everybody call him Pistol Pete.
Now I know that nigga for life after Sean did
They
that.
call him Pistol Pete Maravich.
Bobby Portis. I like Bobby Portis.
Bobby Portis could have been one.
Mhm.
All right, T.
Hey,
It's on
Blair,
Blair.
it's your turn.
Oh, it's on me?
It
Pick
is.
a number.
yeah.
13.
Oh, okay. This is an NBA question.
Mm-hmm.
You get 4 points if you answer this question correctly. I'll give you a minute, like I gave Darius. You have a minute for 4 points to name for me 10 players
Easy.
who were a teammate to LeBron James.
That's easy.
10 players.
10.
Mm-hmm.
Ready, set, go.
Boobie Gibson, Daniel, D Wade. What's dude's name? D Wade, Karan Butler. Udonis Haslam. Kyrie Irving. Bobby Miller. Bobby Miller was the name.
Who's it?
That's not him.
No, sir.
How many is that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5.
5.
Yeah, I need 5.
Tristan Thompson.
Okay.
Kyle Kuzma.
Okay.
Was Julius Randle on that team?
Mm-mm.
With who?
No, never mind.
No.
Kyle Kuzma.
You got 5 seconds.
5 seconds.
Oh,
Me.
Jolie Jemmy.
No.
I ain't got him. I ain't got it.
no way, Blair. No way, dog.
That's me.
Come on, dog.
I couldn't think of his name.
It's me.
Birdman. I
All right,
said
It's
too
too
Boobie.
late.
late.
It's too
It's
I
late.
too
You
said
don't,
late.
you
you
don't get
done
the
it.
You're
points.
too late. How many? How
Sorry.
many more do I have
I'm
to?
sorry.
to
You don't
do?
get the points. I'm so sorry.
Can't
All right.
believe Bobby Miller. Bobby Miller wasn't a teammate of this
I
dude.
No,
don't know
man.
Bobby.
There's no Bobby.
We only know
know
Bobby
Bobby.
Womack. We don't know Bobby Miller now.
Okay, Christopher.
How many do I need to
Your
name?
partner here. He got your 7. I need
Okay.
3 more.
Mike
Easy.
Miller, Anderson
What you
Varejao.
looking at, Chris?
The names that I wrote down. In case he didn't get it. Mike Miller, Anderson Varejao, and Zajunas Zilgauskas.
Shelby
Why
written it
y'all
down.
made
You didn't even say it right.
Zajunas Zilgauskas. Mike
this
Miller,
nigga can't
Anderson
stand no
Varejao.
damn Phil Jonas.
I didn't write down as Ziljunas because I knew Ziljunas.
You can't spell it out this neither.
I can. That's why I didn't write it down.
That
I ain't
nigga
gonna lie.
cheated, bro.
I wrote it down. Mike Miller.
Yeah, y'all forgot about all his current teammates.
I'm
Luca,
telling
And
you,
his current
Austin
teammate,
Reeves,
Anthony Davis.
Anthony
Anthony
Davis,
Davis.
Kevin Love. Y'all
Kevin
forgot about
Love.
all these
I
dudes.
wanted what's the other dude?
Did y'all
I was
say
so
Chris
Bosh,
Bosh?
that's his name. I was so stuck
Chris
on Chris
Yeah.
Bosh.
Bosh. I
Y'all
was
didn't
so
say
stuck
Yeah.
on
Chris
what's the
See?
skinny
Bosh.
dude with the
Now
blood
y'all
clots.
know.
I
When
couldn't
JaVale
she
think
had,
of
McGee.
nobody else's name. I'm
hey,
like, Chris,
when
what is
she,
his name?
yeah,
And
no,
that's how I
no. What
blew it.
about
It's
all the
over.
names I was throwing out when I was pushing P? I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, they about to lose, bro. It's less than 30 seconds. 10, they down by 10.
Yeah, it's over
Yep.
for this game.
Oh, for
All
them
right.
niggas
I'm
purr.
watching it on my other phone.
Number 3.
Okay, number 3. Let's
Okay,
see.
we'll go number 3. I'm sure that's a
Oh,
WNBA question. We're all out of NBA questions by
it is
now.
not.
Really?
Yeah.
Jesus. Okay. All
I
right.
got you. Got you back. You are going to have 15 seconds.
All right.
15 seconds. It is worth 5 points.
Uh-oh. A little bit more difficult. Difficulty is crept up.
Name all 8 Western Conference teams to make the playoffs this year.
Okay. OKC, the Lakers, Clippers,
Uh-huh.
T-Wolves.
Uh-huh.
How many is that? 4?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep. Four more, please. 6.
Okay, I said the Clippers, T-Wolves. Um, who else? They didn't make it. They didn't make it.
Oh, time.
Why am I having brain fart?
That's why. That's how it happened.
Oh.
Um,
Oh, sorry. Time is up, sir. I'm so sorry.
yeah, I just straight had a brain fart.
Okay,
Jeez.
Darius. He got OKC, the Clippers, the Lakers, the T-Wolves. I need 4 more.
The Grizzlies,
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Big job.
the Warriors,
Warriors.
excuse me, the Nuggets,
Denver.
How did I forget that?
and the Rockets.
And Houston. Darius. Guess what? You're back in the game. You in second place.
In the game.
You in second place. You said that. Worth 5 points.
And I'm in last again. All
And
right.
it's my turn. It's my turn.
All right, D.
What numbers is left?
Okay, we have okay, we just did 3. That was Christopher. 14, 15, 16, 4, 12, 9, 1, 8, and 5.
I thought I picked one.
You did not. Oh wait, yes you did. Okay, never mind. 1 is out. Sorry.
8.
8. Oh wait, sorry. 8 is out.
Oh, 8 is out.
Yeah, sorry. I didn't scribble.
15.
Okay. Okay. 15. Darius, with this, you can go to number 1 at the top of the charts.
Oh,
This is worth
shit.
10 points.
Damn.
This is a WNBA question. Our first one of the night. Big dog.
Big dub.
Okay, Darius. You are going to have only 30 seconds.
What the fuck?
So sorry, I know. It's terrible. Because it's not a very long question, so yeah.
Okay.
Worth 10 points. I need you to name for me. Get this timer ready on y'all. All right. Name for me at least 3 WNBA players who have won multiple finals MVPs. Mind you, it's only 5 of them. Name for me 3.
Lisa Leslie.
Ready? Set, go.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Lisa's on here. She has 2.
Diana Taurasi.
Diana has 2.
Asia Wilson.
Asia Wilson's not on here. I'm so sorry.
Tina Charles.
She's not on here. I'm so sorry.
Sue Bug.
She's not on here. I'm so sorry.
Who I got? Asia. I got
Diana
Asia.
and Lisa.
Oh, I got Diana and Lisa.
Uh-huh.
Cheryl Swoops.
Cheryl's not on here.
What the fuck?
Darius.
I need one more.
My girl, Darius.
Dang. What was her name?
It's my whole name, Darius.
Brianna Stewart?
Yes, Darius. She has 2.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
You see that, right, Chris? It's okay. That's the second time.
Don't worry, I got y'all back too. I got y'all back too.
Looking like a layup,
I got y'all back too. I got y'all too. Don't worry. When it's WNBA,
What he said, Chris? Looking like a layup.
When it's WNBA, I got y'all because I
The
know
first
y'all
time
don't
you
really,
helped
I
him
got
was
y'all.
not a WNBA question at
What you mean?
all.
Hold on. So she ain't been giving everybody extra seconds. I don't want to hear it now.
She be giving seconds, not words, homie. It ain't the
She
same
giving y'all
thing.
words.
Get a word.
Little fun hints. We ain't getting none of them. We might get a little extra seconds. We ain't getting no fun hints, brother.
Well, you should have.
I
Real?
didn't
You
give
don't
him
know.
no word.
You should have went to college in South Carolina. You'd have the advantage.
I didn't give him no word. All right,
All
Blair.
right.
You up, Blair?
Nine.
Get you a WNBA question.
He
You get
picks.
the hint.
9.
Don't want that hint.
Hey, that's fine. I want it.
Oh, we know why you on top, brother.
This
It's cool.
Y'all been
is
watching.
worth 10 points, Blair.
Look at that. Look at that.
10 points. It
Big
is
W.
our second WNBA question of the night. Yes, Blair. The spotlight is on you. It is WNBA time. I'm gonna need for you.
Nah, go ahead and get close up in that camera, dog.
For 10 points, Blair. You could be at the top of the list. I need for you. I'm going to give you 45 seconds to name for me at least 8 WNBA Finals MVP. Ready, set, go. I just need you to start naming some people that you know. Come on. They're going to be on here. Let's go.
Tamika Catching.
Tamika
Cheryl
Catching is on here.
Swoops.
Cheryl is not on here.
What's her name? Candace Parker.
Candace is on here.
Aisha somebody. Aisha Cooper. Tamika Catching. Who did I say? Brianna Stewart.
Brianna Stewart is on here.
Diana Taurasi.
Diana's on here.
I don't know.
She's Darius's and Chris's favorite WNBA player from UConn.
There you go. That's
She
easy.
left to be with a felon.
Not Breyona Stewart. What's the other?
She left to be with a felon to get her husband out of prison.
Yeah, I don't know her name, but was it Maya Moore? It's
It
Maya.
is Maya Moore.
That's
There
her.
you go.
I'm like, is it Maya Moore?
Darius just named this South Carolina's very own. She has a statue, and
Dawn
she just
Staley.
dropped some shoes.
What the fuck?
Oh,
What?
Aisha.
Aisha.
Not
Let me go.
Aisha.
Let me go.
I don't know.
Let me go. Let me. I raised my hand
She's from
first.
South Carolina. She just
He
dropped
out
some
of
shoes.
town. He out of
Asia
town.
Wilson.
Asia Wilson.
There we go.
He out
There
of
we go.
town.
Well, Blair, that's only 6, Blair. I need
I'm here.
How many has? He needs
That was
8.
6.
2 more.
Yes, I needed 2 more, Blair.
Tina Thompson.
No, sir.
Lisa Leslie.
Yes, Blair. Yes, Blair. Yes.
Lisa Lobo.
What?
Lobo.
Ooh.
Lobo.
He got to be out of time. I know it's been 45 seconds.
You got
It's
to be
over
right,
with, dog.
cuz. I'm trying. I can't
What
think
you
of no
mean?
more
You done
names.
got,
It's
you done
gotta
got
be
5
like,
hits.
ooh,
You talking
Abuma
about
K.
you trying.
Ajawala, something Abuma K. One of them sisters.
Who?
Abuma K. The girls from ESPN. What's their names?
Boomer K.
That's what I said.
No,
That's not
no.
their name.
Oh.
Time is up.
That name ain't no Boomer K.
It's gonna be like 2 minutes.
Who had their hand up first, Chris?
Me.
He did. He had his
Darius,
hand up
alright.
first. I'm not
Can
going
you
to
give
cheat.
me the names he already did?
Yes, he got me Diana. He got me B Stu. He got me Tamika. He got me Asia. He got me Candace. He got me Maya. He got me Lisa.
What we need? One more?
Yep. She is your girl from LSU.
Simone Augustus.
Simone Augustus.
Simone Augustus.
And after all of that, nobody said Cynthia Cooper.
Cynthia Cooper is
I
number
always
1
forget
on the list.
Cynthia Cooper.
I
I
swear I
always forget
said
that.
Cooper something.
But I
You
knew
did
you was
not.
going to get Simone, so I had to just go ahead and throw him that loud.
Blair, the name you were searching for was Rebecca Lobo.
Yes, you were
Rebecca
looking for
Lobo
Rebecca
and
Lobo.
Neka Agumake. Her name is
Yeah.
Neka
What
Agumake.
you talking about? You knew who I
This
was
nigga
talking
was
about when
like,
I said Lobo.
I
this nigga
didn't
was
know.
like,
He said Abumaka.
It ain't a Boomer K.
No.
What is it?
You talking about somebody from
Agumake.
Wakanda.
A Guma
No.
K. Man, come on, man.
I'll
Blair,
take
I'm
number.
proud of you, though. You knew some names. I'm very proud of you, Blair. You knew some folks, Blair.
Knew some folks, just not enough for the team.
Has
I'm proud
3
of
been taken?
3. Let me see here. Blair.
What you say, 10?
Let me see. Where is 3 at? 3 has been taken.
4?
4. 4 has not been taken.
I just started going. I was going to go up and add from there.
Wait, Christopher. You can get back in the game with 8 points.
You heard that? Back in the game.
Back in the
Back
game.
in the
You are going
game.
to be back in
I'm
the
not
game.
in the game. I'm not in the game.
You
Go ahead,
are.
but you could be in the game. We about to change your name to EA Sports.
You could be ahead of Blair.
You definitely
This
could, bro.
question. 8 points will put you in second place. Are you ready?
Yep.
You are going to have only 15 seconds, maybe 30. Let me give you 30. I'm going to give you 30. I think you might. You're going to get it before 30. I'm going to give you 30. This is a WNBA question.
Oh Lord Jesus.
It's okay. It's gonna be good. It's good. It's quick. It's quick. 30 seconds. You're gonna have a great amount of time to name for me the two teams that were in the 2024 WNBA Finals.
The Liberty
That was us.
and the Aces.
It was not the Aces.
No.
We booted them. We booted them before that.
The Lynx.
It was the Minnesota Lynx.
This nigga.
It was.
Damn you, Chris.
Great job, Christopher. 8 points on the board for you.
Because they beat the Aces on the way to
We
the.
did. We beat the Aces on the way up.
Mm-hmm.
Let them go.
Hey, chill.
Okay.
Chill with that.
You
It's on me
have
now.
14, 15. Oh, wait, no, 15's been taken. 14, 16, 5, 12.
Take 16.
16. For 8 points. You are going to have only 15 seconds.
What the fuck?
This is a quick and easy one. I need you to name for me what WNBA team has the most finals appearances.
Most appearances? Dang. Houston Comets not a team.
It's not, but they were on the list. They're number 2, though. I think we're 3.
The LA Sparks.
No, it's not LA.
It's not the Liberty.
No, it's not us.
Phoenix.
No, it's not the Mercury.
It's not the Dream.
It's not Atlanta.
The Aces? It's not the Aces.
It's not. It's not the Aces.
Seattle Storm.
It is not us, but we were number 3. Houston was number 2. We were number 3.
Minnesota Lynx.
It is the Minnesota Lynx.
Let's go, nigga.
They have 7 appearances.
Maya Moore, baby.
It was Maya Moore, Sylvia Powell,
Young Sylvia. The greatest Simone Augustus.
All right. 12, 5, 14, Blair.
14.
14. For 4 points, Blair. 4 points in 30 seconds. I need for you to name for me which NBA team held the record for the longest playoff drought.
Ooh. Should be. I know.
When? Like what? You just what's the top 4 droughts?
I just need one team that had the longest NBA drought getting to the playoffs. They just ended the drought in 2023.
Ooh, there you go.
Wasn't the Pistons. It wasn't the Pacers. It just ended the drought.
They did.
Not the Cavs.
Time is ticking.
That the longest drought. Pay attention to the sorry dudes. Chicago.
It is not the Bulls. Oh, no.
Think I know.
Orlando.
No, it's not the Magic.
Damn.
I know.
Remember they had Dwight. They was balling for a little bit.
B. White, they lost to the Lakers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess they did have a run in the middle somewhere.
Yeah.
The Rockets.
Sorry, it's not Houston. Houston had James Harden for a while. They was in
They
there.
definitely did. They blew a lot.
I'm thinking of
Yeah.
who am I? Sacramento.
It is the
Sacramento.
Sacramento
about to
I'm
get
like,
that shit.
what are these dudes? Okay.
Out of here, Colin.
I gave you like 55 seconds on that one.
You did.
You did.
All right, Christopher. Pick your poison. 5 or 12?
12.
12. Okay. 12.
12.
12. For 4 points, Christopher, you are going to have 15 seconds to name for me the 2 teams that were in the Western Conference Finals last year.
The 2 teams that was in the Western Conference Finals last year?
Mm-hmm.
I
Shit.
had already raised my hand.
Nah, man, I don't know what you're talking about. I ain't see it.
Oh, I do.
The
Check the chat.
Warriors.
Oh, sorry. No, that was not them. They were not
No,
there.
that wasn't the Warriors.
He said the finals, right?
Yeah.
The Western Conference
Western
Finals.
Western
Yeah.
Conference Finals.
I already know.
It wasn't the
Bomb.
Lakers. It was not the Lakers.
No, they were not.
Nuggets.
Oh, no, sorry. They weren't there either.
Come
You out
on,
of town,
Darius,
cuz.
man. You already won, bro. You might as well let me
It
have
don't matter.
Let me have it, bro. It's mine. Come
No,
on.
it's still
Come
another question
on,
left.
man.
We don't know how many points is worth. No. No.
Come
I
on,
know.
trying to
bruh.
think.
Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh.
It's too late. Kristen had 30 seconds. He's gonna put that in 15. He drawing a blank. He about to say the Dodgers.
Yeah, I definitely drew a blank.
I know.
OKC.
Okay,
No.
he was not there. No, they got
Well, they
put out
got
right
bounced
before.
in the first
Right
round.
My
before.
turn
Yeah,
now.
that's right.
It's got to be my
That's
turn.
right.
Yeah, my boy.
That's right.
Chris, she gave you a whole minute. You did.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't remember at all.
I
One
remember.
point.
Darius.
I remember.
Who was
It
it?
was the Minnesota Timberwolves
It was.
Oh, yeah, it
and
was.
the motherfucking Dallas Mavericks.
It was.
Yes. I could
The
not remember who
Timberwolves
that
and the
was.
Mavs.
It's okay, Blair. It's okay.
This next question, Darius, can
Yes.
go to anybody if Darius does not get it. And it is
Nope.
worth 10 points.
See?
So just like that, you can come back and be on top. Darius, I need for you to name me.
Mm-hmm.
You're only going to have 30 seconds.
Damn.
Yeah. I'll make this hard. 30 seconds, Darius. To name for me 5 NBA players whose last name starts with an I.
Oh.
Ready,
Good.
set, go.
So Jonas Elgauskas,
Okay, I'll take it.
Jonathan Isaac,
Okay.
Joe Ingles,
Good one.
Buck. Damn. I was about to say Thomas Isaiah.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. You gotta flip it, you gotta flip it.
Dang, make my man from the Pistons his last name Isaiah. The nigga who be fighting all the time.
What would his
No,
first
maybe
name
not.
be if that is his last name?
Shit, buddy.
There we go.
Jesus Christ. Fucking I.
I know. This was hard. For Kelvin, too. He only gave me about
Said
three.
Ilgauskas, Ingles, Jonathan Isaac. No. Kyrie Irving.
Perfect.
And dang, Julius Irving start with an E.
Yes, I'm so sorry.
And
Time is up, my friend.
I don't know.
Have my hand up. Is it current players? Like
It
right
could be
now?
any players.
Oh, Andre Iguodala. I'll take that.
Andre Iguodala. You forgot about Allen Iverson.
I wasn't even thinking about
AI,
AI.
baby.
Brandon Ingram.
BI,
I definitely wasn't thinking
baby.
about his sorry ass.
Jaden Ivey.
I feel like I was trying to
baby.
come up with him.
10 points for Blur. Let's see what this score tallies out to.
You could have let me have that last one, Darius.
Fuck no. Chris holding the 3 up
From the logo, baby.
from the logo.
All right, the score is
Well,
as
you finished that
follows.
bottle already. Oh, it's right there.
All right, the score is as follows. Last week, Blair did win. Blair was our winner for last week. This week in third place, we have Christopher with 17 points. And in second place with 31 points is Blair. Darius wins with 45 points on the board.
Let's go, baby.
Shout out to y'all. Great game.
That was a good one. Yeah, that was a good one right there.
Y'all did amazing.
Chris, what happened this week?
All right, Chris. Good game.
I don't know, dog.
Chris said he gonna catch y'all next week. NFL.
It's like I don't know what the fuck happened.
I don't know. Can't tell y'all. Don't know.
All right, bro.
But thank y'all for watching. Continue to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Chris, I still seeing you in here hanging on. It's late.
Shout out to you, Chris.
We holla at
Shout out.
y'all. Appreciate y'all.
Mr. Rhodes.
Love your families. Deuce.
Take care of your damn kids.
Take care of your kids.
All right. Young Chris got
Liddy.
another work in the